Hi everybody, welcome to Debra's Divine Designs. My name's Debra and today we're going to talk about what's in my studio bag. That's right, this is my very first video and posting on YouTube, that is. And I wanted to do something about, I've seen all the what's in my bag videos for people that do makeup and stuff, but I always use this bag to carry my new products in the first few weeks after I make them to show people, because I get asked about it all the time by friends and clients, and I keep it upstairs outside of my studio so people can kind of have a look and see what I've been doing, as well as I have to photograph them from my shop and all that sort of stuff. My main shop is on Etsy and my shop name is debrasdivinedesigns. I'm going to post it down below so that you'll be able to see that information later. Today, if you subscribe to my channel, I'm going to be having a draw September the 1st, and the winner will be getting this blue Morpho Butterfly Zephyrus necklace. It's a pendant and it's going to come with an 18-inch sterling silver chain, and that chain looks like this. It's one of those Rolo sterling silver chain necklaces, and it's 18 inches, and that will come with the actual butterfly pendant. So again, the winner will get this blue Morpho Zephyrus butterfly pendant, which is my top seller in my shop, and it's different on the back, as most butterflies, as everybody knows, look different when they close their wing. That's the inside, that's the outside, so you get two pendants for one. So what I've been doing this week is making my butterfly wings. I'm known mostly for butterfly wing jewelry. I get all of my butterfly wings from a legitimate dried bug supplier. 90% of the butterflies that I use are actually broken specimens that collectors can't use. I might get 1 to 3 wings. Sometimes I'm lucky to get 4 wings out of the butterfly, depending on the type of damage that there is. I also cut wings that are broken and try to remake them into a jewelry, either in a collage or smaller pendants and overlaid pieces, that sort of thing. So whatever I can do creativity wise to make a pretty piece of jewelry, with that I do. None of the butterflies are poached, none of the species are at risk, and none of them are, of course, are on the endangered species list. So yeah, let's start. I'll have a look at my bag. The very first item I'm going to show you is a sunset moth butterfly wing ring. Wing ring. It is sterling silver plated. It is adjustable. It will adjust up to about a size 8.5, maybe up to a size 9. And it's a pretty simple, small piece. The glass that I use on all my pieces is UV protected glass to protect the wing from fading and that sort of thing. And it also stops it from getting very hot or in the heat of the sun. The silver alloy that I use is a special non-leaded jewelry solder, and it does have a little bit of sterling silver in it. All of my jewelry is highly polished and waxed so that it'll retain its finish, whether it's got a dark patina on it. I'll show you what I mean by that. This particular piece here has a dark patina finish on it, and some of the silver pieces are buffed really, really high to bring out the silver shine, leaving the darker patina finish underneath before it's waxed and stuff. So yeah, so this next piece I'll show you is a wing that I can't get very often. It's rather hard to import and it's difficult to get from some of the farmers. But this particular butterfly is called a green birdwing. If you want the Latin name, just leave me a comment below, or you can email me at debrasdivinedesigns@rogers.com. Again, I'll leave the information below for you to contact me, and I can send you a species information card. So yeah, this is the green birdwing. It's a really pretty wing. It looks fabulous with a black dress, and it's a dark black with lime green. The back is a different pattern altogether, so you're getting 2 pendants for the price of 1. It's really quite neat. This is a broken sunset moth wing that I turned into this really pretty sunset moth teardrop necklace with little glass domes that I have made into a butterfly wing pendant, just to kind of accent the pretty striations in the actual wing. The back is very smooth and no tags or anything on it, so you can have no problem wearing that against your skin. I'm very meticulous about my work to make sure everything's filed down properly. Yeah, so that's that, and it comes with a beautiful 18-inch sterling silver Rollo chain. The next piece that I have to show you is a sunset moth ring. This is a top wing of a sunset moth, and they are really bright green on the one side, and on the other side the wing is kind of a turquoisey bluey green color, and I chose to use that color for this particular ring on that particular side of the butterfly. And I've used a black patina finish. I kind of did this little weird kind of bubble pattern around the outside of it, kind of, I call it my waffle pattern, and then used a black patina finish before waxing it. It's a really cool ring. It's really substantial. It's a good size ring for your finger. You can wear it to work, you can wear it anywhere. It's an awesome ring. I love it. I get a lot of blue morpho butterfly wings. People tend to like the top wings because they have this really pretty shape. They have that gorgeous pointy shape that people associate to a butterfly. The bottom wings of most butterflies are rounded shape, and although some of them are beautiful and I love them as wings, they're just not quite as popular sometimes. So what I've done with a lot of my blue morpho pendants is I started making these geometric shapes. They've kind of become really fun and popular, and the very first one I made, I loved it so much that I decided to keep it, and I've made probably about 12 of them since, just in the last 6-8 weeks. They've become a real good seller for me. This particular butterfly has the bottom wing still, the pattern showing, so you can see the nice black trim at the bottom, which I think is a really pretty feature on that butterfly. And again, the back, you can see one of the little eye markings on the back that helps to ward birds and other predators from taking the butterfly and eating it on it, because the eye makes it look like it's another little animal. Yeah, so that's kind of cool, eh? And all of my butterfly wing pendants come with a 18-inch cable necklace, or you can upgrade to a silver-plated Rollo chain, or not a Rollo chain, a silver-plated ball chain necklace. They're faceted and they're really sparkly, and I have them in silver and gunmetal. Just to show you what they look like, this is a faceted chain here, and it's a little difficult to see on here, but it's super sparkly. It's really shiny. You can see some of the glittery there. It's a really pretty necklace, and they look just like sterling silver, but they're a little bit more affordable. So that's also an option, as well as the sterling silver choices, and I have snake chains and Rollo chains for those. This next little butterfly wing I just made a few days ago. I love this butterfly, and I'm sorry I don't know the name of it. I read it off the top of my head, but I will get it for you if you'd like. It's a black butterfly, and it has this mustard yellow top wing, and then the bottom wing has this beautiful blue flashing, almost like a morpho butterfly. What's really unique and interesting about this butterfly is the back side. It's totally different. I almost made the front of the wing this color, but I wanted to keep it true to its actual species color. It's a gray color, and the bottom looks just like a spider's web. I think it's so cool. And I think the top wing, when it closes, it must look like half an eye or something looking out at something, or maybe like an owl or something. I just think it's so cool. And these particular rings, because they are a heavier ring with all the metalwork done on it, I do them on sterling silver plated, hammered, adjustable rings. These rings will adjust from a size 7 up to a size 9. They're maybe sometimes even up to a 9.5. It's a beautiful ring, and it's very secure. It's very pretty on, as you can see. It looks, as you can see, it's kind of neat. It's a really interesting piece. You might want to even wear that like on your middle finger. It might look a little better, a bit better on someone's middle finger. Yeah, it's a pretty cool piece. This particular butterfly pendant here is another popular seller, and it is my blue morpho Pleiades. It's a different type of morpho butterflies. It's all black except for this blue flashing going across the top of it, and then it has these pretty little white dots along the bottom here. And I've done this black patina finish and buffed these little droplets that I've added to kind of complement these little white dots here. I think it's a really neat little piece, and this is the back of it. You can really see the eyes of this particular butterfly. There's 3 on there. Quite lovely. Quite lovely. This particular butterfly wing I'm going to show you here, my wing ring, it is so pretty that I am still torn about selling it. I almost wanted to keep it for myself. This is a beautiful white butterfly, and it has a chocolatey brown, near black tip to the wings on both the top and the bottom. I think it's so pretty, and I designed a lot of these rings so that they look like the butterflies just kind of landed on your hand. I can imagine this kind of at a wedding or a cocktail party, and I just think it's so fun. And the really interesting fun thing about this is the size of the ring, to me, is perfect for a ring. I love that it's not too big, it's just a nice good size. That's kind of fun, huh? So if you're interested in this butterfly, you might want to get it before I decide to keep it and change my mind. So I think that's about it. So if you are interested in what I do, I would love to hear comments from you. This is my first YouTube video, so any suggestions that you have, anything you would like to see. I also do a lot of recycled copper pieces, and I'll be doing a video on that soon, so keep your eye out for that. And again, all subscribers will be put on the list for possibly winning this wonderful blue Morphos Ephyratus piece, which retails for $37 in my store. And then as well, you'll be getting a $15 sterling silver chain that will accompany that. So please make sure you leave your email address if you want to get in this particular contest. You have to subscribe, and you have to leave me your email address so that I can contact the winner. Thanks everybody, and I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Take care. Bye now.